Thanks up, ladies. Name's Jordan. I'm single.
That's not how we
I
were
got.
starting.
That's how I'm starting it.
Oh, Lord. Okay,
I'm
so
totally mature. I'm a really ready to settle down.
you couldn't even get that out of your mouth.
Have a couple of kids.
Oh, you have a couple of kids.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm single, but I'm not dating. But we're gonna talk about it.
We are going to talk about it. So yeah, I entitled this episode "Dating, Sexuality, and a Good Old Tinder Takeover"
Oh,
because there's a lot of ground to cover,
yeah.
and I'm not excited about the Tinder takeover part. That was fully me compromising to
Yeah,
your idea.
I was a little buzzed when I came up with that idea. We don't have to do that.
You were adamant. No, this is the episode. But the truth is, we can talk about dating and stuff, and then. But yeah, I want to see your matches.
Oh yeah, you can maybe try to get me a date today.
I'm gonna try.
Maybe you just take over mine. I don't have to mess with yours because you have actual connections.
Yeah, but you said you already said that you won't message anyone. I've already been messaging. You're just gonna look at my new likes or matches.
We're trying
or
to catch a new one, right? For each of us.
I mean, I'm not really trying to catch anything right now, but
we don't have to focus on that.
Okay, so let's talk about. What do you want to talk about first? I wanted to talk about my younger life, like my dating history, and coming out at 25 and like all that stuff, that like contributes a little bit. Do you want to do a little history?
Do you want to make this serious?
No, well, a little bit for a minute, and then.
Okay. Do you want to catch up on the week first?
Yeah, you've been mad at me all week.
Have
I feel like it. That's what I just said. I feel like you've been mad at me every day.
Yeah, I'm just in a mental slump, that's all.
Well, why does that translate into me feeling like you're really unhappy with me?
You think that I'm mad at you when I'm quiet because I'm not quiet.
Yeah, you're
often.
never quiet. You're only quiet when you're mad, so.
I'm not. No, that's not true.
Hey,
that's just how you think.
A really cool thing that's happening is Mama's coming.
Yeah, I'm so glad my mom's coming. My mom's coming on Tuesday. I'm so
We
happy.
decided that we've been in sort of a rough place and we needed some mom energy. We need some mom hugs. We need some pep talks.
I'm proud of you. Keep going. Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah, because I don't like exist in a world where that's like available to me, and I always forget that but I do have your mom. Your mom treats me like her own, so yeah, I could use it too.
Totally. And I thought we kind of did. That's why she got my voicemail. She got the ticket right after. Yeah, I was like, listen, on the voicemail, I was like,
baby boy, Mom said, please come, Mama.
I'm like, Mom, we miss you and we need you to come up here and hang out for a couple days. Just get the fucking ticket.
Yeah, they're so cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited about that actually. I don't know if I've told you yet. Oops. The coolest thing I've been watching this week.
Oh, what you got?
Is the Dahmer series with Riley. What's his name? Evan, or he's from American Horror Story. The like blonde guy. I don't know his name. Anyway, it's on Netflix, and it's like the most incredible acting performance I've like ever seen. He's so like dedicated to this creepy ass role. And the guy that plays his dad too, he's pretty famous. I don't remember his name, but his acting is great too.
What is it called?
It's called Dahmer, like a monster
it's
something.
Dahmer?
Yeah, it's about Jeffrey Dahmer, which my mom went to high school with him.
Oh yeah, you told me that. That's crazy.
But yeah, so it's weird watching it. Like the locations are like that's where my parents grew up, and that's where I was born in that area. But anyway, Riley, I just made Riley start watching it last night.
Is that what they're watching right now?
I don't know. Maybe it's unbelievably like compelling and really uncomfortable. Like everything about it is so uncomfortable to watch. But really,
I didn't watch
really
anything
well
this
done.
week.
No?
No, I worked on a ton of music this week.
Oh, that's right. You had a very prolific music week.
I did. I made a lot of new songs. Most of them are trash and will never see the light of day.
Doesn't matter.
But there's a couple of
real
little
good
gems
ones
in there. Yeah, as always.
You can't get to the gems until you get, through the dirt.
Yeah.
I get that now. Like you really in the beginning of music, I always felt so much pressure. Like everything I made had to like represent everything I was capable of, because I didn't have anything else out there. But like the more now that there's just like I don't even know how many songs I've been on, but lots.
Yeah.
You know, I forget all the time about all the collaborations we've done and stuff like that. And so there's less pressure. Like when you have a catalog, you don't feel like every song has to showcase, you know, your entire capabilities. So that's a relief actually these days. But I do feel a lot of pressure about the song we're putting out with Too Sweet because it's a good one.
Yeah, I need to get that shit recorded.
I know. Is she doing it? She's not doing it.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be at Kush Stock on the 8th of October. Huh?
I think we already talked about that.
Did we?
I think. Go ahead anyway. Sorry.
I'll be at Kush Stock with Too Sweet.
Kush Stock.
Kush Stock, yeah, and looks like some really talented rappers on the bill as the headliners. I'm just saying, some really talented folks out there.
Don't put me in that
position. I'm really, really looking forward to the Lil Xan performance. No, there's some dope shit on there for sure. But
I bet you'll hear some really undiscovered gems. And but you're gonna hear a lot of.
Oh, totally. There's gonna be some people that probably like in our realm where like you haven't really heard of them, but but you see them and it's dope. So I'm really looking forward to it. I know I'm gonna have a good time, but I'm just an old head, man. These new rappers,
old head. What a hip hop term that is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't get it. And that's not even. I really enjoy a lot of new school production. Is the problem? I just wish they would
say something.
Rap on that shit. You know. Oh, finally, she's gone. All right, so, ladies, hey, if you've been watching these streams and you're out there following us, thank you very much. This is tough to fit in every week, but it's worth it. It's fun, and we're still gonna stick to our 6 months. Just do this every week.
It's definitely So we don't always feel like doing it, and
it's a fun catch up.
Yeah.
And we agreed that we're gonna do 2 serious episodes for 1 fun one. And this is
I don't know if I've lost that battle yet, but
yeah.
I want to do 3 serious ones and then 1.
No,
I think you're just avoiding talking about all the things we actually said we were going to talk about in this.
That's not true. I don't want it to be light every once in a while. I don't want it to be so serious all the time. It's a bummer. You're a bummer. Holler if you hear me.
No, my friends don't think I'm a bummer. You think I'm a bummer.
Anybody who's fun definitely thinks you're a bummer.
It's not true.
Just kidding.
You're the bummer. I was just explaining to somebody, I don't remember who it was yesterday, that I was just like, everybody thinks I'm darling and you're grim, but you're definitely, wait, what? Did I say it wrong? Oh yeah, I'm not well, I am grim, but it's because you have these 2 sides to your personality. Like the minute anyone's around or watching, you're the most fun guy ever. You know, and I look like an uptight bitch.
It used to be more like that. It's not that much.
But what I'm saying is, when we're just in the house by ourselves, you're a grump and I'm trying to be chill. And then the minute like it switches over, I look uptight and you look real chill.
Yeah, but
and it's not fair. It's not fair.
Oh, whatever. Life ain't fair.
You're real high strung. Nobody knows it.
So dating is hard, especially. You know what? Here's my dating right now.
Give me your history, because you've had a very confident dating life for the most of your life.
Oh yeah. I've always had a girlfriend.
Very opposite situations.
Yeah, I've always had a girlfriend. Since my first girlfriend, I didn't go more than months without.
Is this the longest you've ever been single?
Yes.
Right now?
By
really?
a lot.
Me too.
Yeah. This is the longest I've ever been single, which it feels great. Like I'm feeling myself like really falling into it, which is kind of scary because like now I don't even want. Like,
well, yeah, it worries me that I'm like, how am I ever going to cross that bridge again? I love being by myself.
Yeah, I really enjoy being by myself, and I don't know how I'm going to cross that bridge again, just because I know what it comes with.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's stuff that obviously I really miss about relationships.
What do you miss?
That I would like.
What do you miss the most? Didn't we talk about this the other day?
Sex, cuddling, just playing, fun, like girlfriend boyfriend shit, going out, eating, stuff like that. I don't know. a foot massage.
Ooh, I don't like
Oh,
my feet touched.
God.
But who was I telling? I think
Love a
Riley. The
foot
thing I miss
massage,
most
bro.
about my last like relationship was that he would let me pop the zits on his back, and I just loved it. Oh my God, I just insured my singleness
That
like
is
for forever.
so nasty, dude. I don't know
It
why.
just felt so like
Yeah, there's
comfortable
some
and
people are
like
pimple poppers and some people aren't. I don't even like to pop my own. I
I'm a
don't like
picker,
it.
so I don't know.
I
It
don't
just
like
it
it.
just felt really comfortable, and I guess that's the feeling
Yeah,
I miss,
yeah.
not the activity as much as just
I miss that.
feeling really vulnerable.
I don't miss somebody needing to know where the fuck you are at all times. That shit drives me crazy. I can't handle it.
Don't you miss though whoever you're dating being absolutely positive that I'm a threat? Don't you miss that excitement?
Oh, the jealousy stuff. Yeah, I mean, my ex probably still thinks that we are like together as a couple.
Probably. Um, you
That's
know, it's
fine.
funny too. We should say this at the very beginning when we met each other. I don't know if we've said this yet. Did we say it?
Yeah.
That we became
Just will
immediate
not get
friends, and
clean.
we said we were gonna like go on the road and get hot chicks together. And then, and we like planned it out. We're like, and then, or maybe it was like when we like decided to sort of date in secret, that they were like, this is gonna end horribly, and the band's gonna break up, but then we'll have like an amazing comeback,
You were in it.
and we're in it. And then we always said, we're like, nobody's ever going to be able to accept our dynamic, you know, like nobody's ever going to just really at the end of the day believe that we are not having sex with each other, we're not in love with each other, and not be threatened, because I understand that it is actually really really threatening and uncomfortable for people. Like, we do music together, and so people know that's the most precious thing to us, and it's something we don't share with like our partners, you know.
I feel like my mom had the same issues. I just thought back. My mom had kind of the same issues that I do when she was dating back in the day, because she always had Joe was her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Daylight, rest in peace. He was fucking one hell of a human being.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you could have ever met, he was the most interesting,
I've never even heard about him.
eccentric, weird. Like, it's like Riley and Blake. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Aw.
Like, it was like they were so tight for so
Yeah.
long. They partied forever. And dudes that my mom would try to date always thought that she was hooking up with Joe or whatever.
Right.
They were just best friends. You know
Right.
what I mean? So, yeah, that's been an issue for sure. It's like, I don't know. And I've had the same problem because all my best friends throughout my whole history
Our girls.
have been female.
Yeah.
Always. All my best
Yeah.
friends.
All
So,
my best friends are guys or lesbians.
right. So,
I have maybe one actual like just cis female.
so yeah, I
straight
guess
friend.
if I was going to date again, I'd have to find somebody who's really, really all the way secure.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like,
Not,
at the end of the day, I think that at the age that we are and what we're actually looking for, like, really, I want somebody that's like has their own stuff, like
yeah,
have your own passions. I don't want to be someone's entire,
no,
you know, focus. Like,
no,
I don't want to be your hobby.
no.
I need you to have your own hobbies. I want you to have things that you do. I want you to have friends that you hang out with, you know, like.
Oh, and I'm the ultimate fixer upper. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking hate that.
Mhm.
It's like,
I
man,
think
if
I'm
I
the
could just,
ultimate mommy.
yeah, I just like, they're like, oh, he's kind of crazy and blah blah blah, but like, I
I
could
bet
make
he'll
it.
settle down for
Yeah,
me.
no, nope.
No, yeah,
No.
I think that no matter what, like what we're realizing is that from this point forward, at this age that we're at, and we're really set on like, and I say it to people every time I meet them, I'm like, any relationship I'm in will come fourth in line at best.
Yeah.
It will always be my kids, music, whatever I got to do to make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely gonna be a priority.
Yeah, it has to be.
And then you.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody's gonna be my world, and that doesn't mean I'm not capable of like really good love. It just means my priorities are really set, and I think it's really hard to, because like I was telling you too, that I have one app that will like break down people's personalities, and if it'll say like this person wants to be your number one priority, and I'm like, can't do it.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm not going to do that to somebody.
Mm-mm. Oh, I know, and yeah, I noticed too. Like, most women my age who are in the dating pool and
They're
looking for a man,
angry.
they're so mad, and I get it. Like,
They're so
yo,
mad.
I get it, because dudes are. I mean,
They've been
dudes are.
through it.
Yeah,
They've
they
been
just
through
been
it.
through a lot of shit with dudes, and I get that.
Yeah.
But like, so a lot of the bios will be some shit along the lines of like, no games. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I'm looking for someone to like be with
I mean, they
and be
essentially
my
are saying,
life
you better be
forever.
ready
And
to marry me, give
yeah,
me
dude.
children, devote yourself entirely to me,
Yeah.
love me better than anyone ever has,
Yeah,
or
dude.
fuck off.
Too
Like,
much
it's
pressure. And
so much
it's like
pressure.
basically says that. It's like, be my Prince Charming or fuck off.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it.
Okay.
Cause I'm in the position where I want to find the right one too.
I get that, but I
But
feel
I'm
like if
not
you're on
like,
a dating app, that's not it. You need to be out in the world, like, looking for that person.
you think that meeting somebody in real life versus a dating app gives you a better chance in the future somehow? I think it's pretty similar.
I don't know about a chance, but I just don't know how people like read each other's energy. Like that's what I struggle
Yeah.
with, like being on apps. I'm like, just like, but I don't know you. Like,
Right.
you seem cool, but like, I don't know you. I can't like feel your energy. I don't know, like we said, like, I don't know what you smell like. I don't know how you walk. I don't know how you carry yourself, So, but yeah, talk about your past dating history. Are you already on Tinder?
Yeah, I'm
We're
on
not
Tinder.
there yet.
I'm on Tinder right now.
We're not there yet.
Here's the thing too. I've been on Tinder forever and I still have yet to go on a date from Tinder.
Yeah, we know my history with this. I tread very lightly when it comes to apps because the first time I ever got on Tinder, this woman that I was like sort of seeing but had sort of broken up with me saw me on, or I saw her on Tinder, and then she got so mad at me. She like broke up with me. And I'm like, but you see other people. Like, what is happening? And then, uh, and then I got off it. And then I got back on, like, I don't know, a year or two later. And the first person I talked to ended up dating for a few months. And then I was off it. And then I got back. I've never had it like in between relationships. Like, I don't do that. So, and then I got back on it, and we all know I got engaged 6 days later. That didn't work out. And then I haven't been on it until again recently. And the thing is, I'm not really shopping for, like, because I don't necessarily want a romantic relationship, but I really do need other people in my life to talk to because you
Yeah,
and
no
I are
shit.
driving each other crazy.
For sure, bananas.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I just feel like I need to, like, know, I've never really been single for a very long time. It's been, quite a long time now for me. And um I don't know, I just feel a little bit of guilt too because I'm like, I don't want anybody to like me because I don't know what I can sort of like provide. I don't know what I bring to the table for you. Because if you're really looking for somebody to like build a life with, like, I built
Yeah,
my
yeah.
life already. I
Yeah,
have my life.
I'm not able to do that mentally
Yeah.
at all. I just not I mean, dude, honestly, I just have too much to do. I
Yeah.
don't have the energy to properly put into like a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Just need somebody
And the fact that both of
hang
us
out and
have
give
put
some
all of our
massages.
energy into relationships in the past, now that we both have that back and we're able to dedicate all of it to like
Yeah.
work,
Hmm.
I never want to go backwards from
Yeah.
this. Like, and I don't know, maybe my priorities are just different than other people. Like, my dream of my life was never to just like live in a certain kind of house or own a certain kind of car. I have success dreams for myself, like
Hmm.
personal goals and stuff
Same.
like that. And I don't think that lines up with a lot of people's, ideals for their life. So I think, yeah, if either of us ever meet anybody again, they're going to be like the most confident, secure,
Yeah.
fucking down. Like you said the other night, you're like if you met somebody, you'd want her to like want to be my friend.
Yeah.
Like somebody that gets along with me too, so we can be like all hang out.
Yeah, like, oh, you guys' music is cool. Like, I see why you guys play together. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just something.
Just somebody very secure and very like
Yeah.
with all of their own priorities and goals and
Because you know what? If it wasn't for our music together, we would probably be in our last two relationships still.
Yeah. I mean, if it weren't for music,
Our music created huge waves in both of our relationships and
I
us,
mean,
our connection and our music together.
music was the catalyst for the end of my relationship with my ex-wife. You know,
Yep.
she couldn't handle that either. She didn't like me getting attention. She didn't like me,
What the?
sort of getting
Dude?
strong. What is wrong?
I can't get my glasses clean.
Go get some Windex. But yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, music was a big pitfall for both of us for
Yeah.
our last relationships, and we
But
both
I
went through
choose
really
fucking
rough stuff.
music no matter what. So
Me too, and I've always been really
always.
upfront about that.
Hmm.
Always, and I don't know why people don't like hear that.
That's a
You know
brick
why?
wall for me. Anytime, I mean, even in a minor way, if the person I'm with puts any kind of like,
it's me or that.
not even that. It just like, what am I trying to say?
Resistance or like a roadblock.
Resistance, correct. Any kind of resistance towards me getting to my goals and my musical goals. If there's any sense of like, oh, they don't support this 100%, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah.
I can't, dude. This has been my, I have
you got to that
one
place.
dream and one thing that
Right.
I've wanted to do since I was like 14 years old. So
Right.
like, and I've stuck with it. So there's absolutely no fucking way now it's taking a backseat for fucking anything.
No.
That's not happening.
Especially now, like we worked so hard to even just
Yeah.
get to this very mediocre place. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No doubt.
But yeah, you definitely were in a situation last time where it was definitely like, I mean, it was like Jessa or me, and that's not, you know, but
Kind of,
that
yeah.
means music or me, you know.
Yeah, kind of.
So that's rough.
I'm sure she sees it different.
All exes have their own stories. Okay, wait, I keep saying this. Okay, so talk about like when you were, because you were pretty cool when you were younger. Like you were playing shows.
Oh,
and
you
were
mean
very
like
confident? You looked like Ethan Hawke.
I had nice
You look just like Ethan Hawke.
hair. What are you saying now? I'm not a catch anymore.
That's what I'm saying. You want me to lie to you?
No, I like it. Obviously, by my reaction, I really enjoyed that. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted to get into. All right, so this is what I'm talking about when I say fun. All right, we get to tear each other down. So, so yeah, no, I hate when I say yeah, no.
No, yeah.
So yeah, no, like literally when I was a kid. So yeah, so I started Whiskey Blanket, or we started Whiskey Blanket out of high school.
Right, you were real young.
And I sold out the Fox Theater when I was a teenager.
Right, and girls were into you.
Oh, dude, I was such a bad dude. I was so bad about it. I
mean, you had a real fuckboy.
I did, but not
decades,
really.
kinda.
So like I would go those like 1 or 2 year relationships. That's what I really was. Is I was like jumping from relationship to relationship.
But when you were not in a relationship,
oh, yeah.
you were a big time fuckboy.
All games were off. Yeah, big time F boy.
Why can't you say it? I just said it.
Fuck boy.
I know it's probably painful for
you. But yeah, I guess so. And yeah, I was like hip hop dude. I was always on stage. Had drugs and a party house and all that stuff.
Yeah, and go ahead.
But so yeah, I mean, I just went back and forth between like settling down for a little bit and then going back out dating.
Is that your heart? You're actually a very like loving, loyal, you know.
Most definitely. I am. And I enjoyed being in relationships a lot. I enjoyed a lot about it. But then that always, I don't know. I feel like I end up, I think jealousy has killed a lot of my relationships. I've been jealous in the past too, for sure. I'm not innocent of that. But
it's not easy to have someone go out on tour and know that girls are gonna like them and they don't text you back, like you're busy, you're not texting back. Like I get that, especially when you're young.
Yeah, all of that.
I think the only remedy to that is if you have your own experience with it. Like they need to know for themselves what it's like to be busy, to be caught up, to be chasing your dream, like.
Oh, and that's where I get like, man, if I should be dating a woman my age, that would probably be better because I'm always dating a little younger, like 20s, and I'm late 30s. So like, I was just like, yeah, I definitely need an older woman. And then I get into like older women and they're like, I need you to fucking do this, this, and this. And like, they're ready to settle down and have
So we're like at a scary age for dating.
So I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just going to wait it out a while. Oh, to be clear, when I said, what's up, ladies, at the beginning, I don't mean it. I don't want to date anybody.
Yeah, tell them like, your Tinder profile says.
It just says good luck.
Which is a backfire because a lot of girls will be like, oh, I can do it.
Yeah,
I'll get him.
You can't. Good luck.
Yeah. What are you? I guess we just talked about it. Like, what are you really looking for, like right now? Like distraction, just somebody to have sex with.
I want a girl to drink whiskey with every once in a while and play chess and have sex and get my feet rubbed.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like a.
Why is my debit card in there?
Check it. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh. Because it's a weed scooper right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not able. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not. It's not happening.
I think I'm too scared to even think about having sex too. Still, like,
I left. You remember the other weekend? I was like having trouble. We were like not getting along great, and I just dipped out and went and got a hotel and hung out by myself, and that was great.
yeah,
And that's not something you can really do if you're.
I know.
You know what I mean? I just drove into the mountains by
I know.
myself, and it felt great.
Yeah.
So, I
Like,
need
if we
that.
could find a dynamic with a partner that we are able to have with each other, with just like respect and distance and
Yeah.
boundaries, and like, we've learned how to fight with each
Is
other. We
that
know
why
when
you
we need to
say
run
like?
away.
Is that why people say when they're getting married, like they found their best friend?
Yeah.
Is that like
I mean,
a
I
thing?
think that is ideal.
Is there such thing as it all like an actual happy relationship, or is everybody just miserable and pretending?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Chime in.
yeah,
Are
let
you in
us
a happy
know.
relationship? Were you lucky
I
enough to
think that
find
if
somebody who works with you?
I
Is it
think
just
that
because I'm a
people
fucking piece of shit musician? I don't
I think that people that find success in relationships have found a balance between being each other's most trusted best friend
know.
and never losing their connection to their own life. They still maintain their own friendships. They still have their own hobbies. Like, you can't get enmeshed. Enmeshed is unhealthy, but
Yeah.
like, I think that couples that are actually not like best friends, that they're like, they have that level of trust and intimacy and safety, but they still just like super maintain other connections to other people, because you cannot get everything you need out
Yeah,
of
from
one
one person.
person.
So
It's
yeah,
so
like
unhealthy to think that you
that's been a
can.
huge problem. Like any relationship I've been in, it's been like, okay, now it's me and you and me and you and me and
Hmm.
you, and that's it. Like
Every time I'm in a
there's no
relationship, I'm
distance,
like,
there's no
please go hang out
space,
with your
there's
friends.
no, there's like nothing like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
So
always encouraging people that I'm with, like, please go hang out with your friends. Go spend time being you. You
right.
know, you and me is not like a thing that needs to exist every second of the day. Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, other than
Um,
that, my dating history has been just that, just back and forth and back and forth, and then some shit goes down, and I'm not really willing to put in a lot of work. When
at this
relationships,
point, yeah.
just no, generally in my
Yeah.
life, as when a relationship it gets hard and it gets rocky, and most people would like work harder on it, I just leave.
Well, I think there's a really good thing about discerning what kind of work is worth it.
Yeah,
If
it just
if you
hasn't
can
been.
just feel like this work I'm going to do at this is really just digging me into a hole, it's not getting me to a better place in my life, like, then that's not work worth doing.
Right.
If you have a really good bond with somebody, and like the majority of your relationship is really healthy and fulfilling and helps you be your best self, then that work is probably worth doing. But it's like, if the work is to make yourself smaller or more malleable to the other person, not worth it. And I feel like I'm always in that position, like, I got to get dimmer and smaller and quieter, and you know I don't know why people date me when they want to feel like dominant over me. Like, I'm a dominant handful. Like, let me be me.
Yeah.
And that other thing, I'm sure you've run into that too, where like people, like, we both always say this, we're so upfront with people, we're so honest, and we're so self-aware that we'll tell people right in the beginning, this and this, that's me.
Right.
These are deal breakers for me. Like, these are my boundaries. Like, this is my priorities. And everybody always says, great, love it.
Always.
And then within a certain amount of time, they hate everything about you that
But
you
this
told
is
them in the
like
beginning.
that's just how the beginning of relationships are, right? You're like, oh, you have rickets? I totally love rickets.
I love shingles. I'll get it again.
No
I'd
problem.
love it.
Let's just go to the doctor together and we'll get it taken care of. No big deal. Like, it's just
Yeah,
how it is. Dude.
I know. But I don't think that is always how it is. I think that if we meet people that are
Are you
at
like
our, you
blinded?
got to find people in your same like headspace. And I think that's what's hard, is that, like, I really encounter a lot of times people that like talk the talk. They talk my language. They know words to say that make me think, that they're very woke and involved and passionate and all these things. And then, like, when it comes down to it, I'm like, these drawers are empty. Like, there's nothing in there.
And with that being said, I'm obviously not the easiest person to deal with. So
That's how I
it
feel
goes
too. I'm like,
both
I'm
ways.
not a catch either. I wouldn't want to date me at all.
Yeah, I would definitely not want it. I'm like bipolar, and I have some horrible habits, and like,
I have PTSD,
really selling
generalized
myself out there,
anxiety
but
disorder. body dysmorphia, probably an eating disorder. I struggle with all kinds of stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to handle all that.
And I think everybody does struggle with stuff. I think it comes down to finding somebody who you could deal with each other's
Right.
bullshit and struggles,
Right.
right?
I mean,
Basically.
nobody is without their baggage or their issues, but I definitely think there are like people that have compatible issues, like, or can complement each other with their strengths and weaknesses. Like in my last relationship, I definitely felt that, where like this part of me that was really unhealed and really vulnerable, that my partner was actually really gentle with in a way that people hadn't been with me before. And so that made me feel like it was like really healthy and good, but obviously it wasn't. But I think that I think it's possible to find people that, like, whatever their strength is, it's like that's what you need from somebody, and or understanding or support or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've given up. I've all the way given up, which feels good. It feels good to give up, because then I don't feel like I'm looking for something, right?
Right.
If something pops along, and I connect with somebody, that's awesome. We can take it from there. I'm still going to be really, really strong about my boundaries and where I'm at in my life.
Honestly, so I think that should be, to the right person, that should be extremely attractive. To the right person, they should see that and be like, awesome, me too. Right, I have my boundaries. I have my life. Like,
yeah, true. Fuck up my life too.
But yeah, I don't have a ton of
and
hopes.
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing. Like, you get into a couple months, you can tell you're not really compatible, but you're still going through the motions, and then you just get to 2 years because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Like, that sucks, dude. That's worse. Like,
I'm gonna be so much better about just being like,
just be like, you know what, like, hey, this is fun, but that feels so shitty, but it's like so necessary. Like, hey, this was cool, like, it was nice to get to know you. I just don't really think that we're gonna work.
But honestly, as bad as it feels, it's actually the most
respectful
thing
better than down the road, right? And just sticking in there.
Really, to give someone else the chance to handle that truth is respectful of them.
I agree.
Saying like, I'm going to tell you the truth because I believe that you can handle it and you're worth hearing it.
It's going to hurt a lot worse later, right?
Yeah. Yes, we both know that. Like, yeah. All right. So my dating history, it's been short. I got pregnant right after my 20th birthday from a guy that I was long already ready to break up with, who was lying to me, and I don't know, who knows. But, family pressure and all that, we got married, and then I fell in love with being a mom, so I had 2 more kids, and I had 3 by the time I was 25. And then right after my son was born, and this like fog of like bearing children for the last 4 years like was lifting off of me, we were watching this is my coming out story, the Tila Tequila reality dating show.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Danny the firefighter
that you gave me.
Yeah, Danny the firefighter got me all butterflies. And I remember sitting on the floor with, my husband at the time. And I was sitting on the floor and watching his show. And I had this whole realization. Oh my God, what'd you do?
Nothing. I got it in time.
Where I felt like a fluttery feeling in my body. And I was like, wait, I think I'm attracted to her. I think that's what attraction feels like. And I don't think I'd ever felt that before. I've never been attracted to anybody. And then I was thinking in my head, and then I said out loud to my husband, I was like, I think if we weren't married, I'd be a lesbian. And he was like, gross, Jessa, don't ever say that again. And I was like, okay. And within probably 6 to 8 months, we were divorced, and I went on the full prowl for a hot lesbian.
Did you look like this?
Oh my God. No, you have to wait until later. You have to wait. That comes with something. No, I did not look like that. But that was right before I got pregnant with Tyler.
It's a great picture.
No, you ruined it.
They can't even see it on there.
I want to show that after the one with Tyler.
I'm making that my screensaver.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to just pull up photos on this stupid thing.
And here's the thing. Okay, here's another part of the component. I was a very awkward, very pale tomboy. I wore all boys' clothes all through school.
For the record, I think you look fine with your regular skin.
Oh Lord. Anyway, but I had big buck teeth and like weird eyebrows and freckles and red hair and whatever. I got teased a lot. It doesn't matter. I didn't know, like, because I just got teased so much. I never once considered myself a pretty girl because I wasn't. And that wasn't part of my identity at all. So I wasn't even like seeking that kind of attention. I just had all the boys were my friends and I ran around with them and whatever. So when I got married to the kid's dad, I mean, I had no self-esteem. I didn't know anything. And then right around that time, I started bartending, and all of a sudden I started getting flirted with, and I'd never been flirted with before. And then I'd go home and tell him, and I'd be like, hey, somebody told me I'm beautiful tonight. And he was like, you're a whore. You just want the attention. I'm like, why have you never told me that? Like, point is, you've never said that to me. I didn't know that I was beautiful because nobody told me. And so that was like a real interesting chapter of my life. And then I got super feminine because I got a lot of attention for that. Um, but yeah, I think that girls that grow up ugly are the cool girls. Like they end up being cool because they don't have that like air of like superiority, you know.
That ugly duckling shit could be for real,
It's big.
because I seen some girls I went to high school with and shit.
Yeah.
Who were like the uncool, like nerdy, and they're bombshells
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely happened to me. Somewhere in my mid-20s, all of a sudden people told me I was pretty. And that was crazy for me, like super crazy and overwhelming.
I wasn't popular in high school, but I was like
You're cool.
Cool bad kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't like
You were a cool
popular.
weirdo.
Like, yeah, I was like cool
I can't
weirdo
quite pin
kid.
you down,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's probably fun to drink with.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh man, the football team dudes just was a dick to me. I'm gonna go hang out with this bad boy and see how that goes.
Yeah. Well,
he seems sensitive and mysterious.
Point being, I spent my entire young adult life just being a young mom when I was married, and then I immediately got into a relationship with a woman, and we were together for like 7 years, and we got married. It wasn't legal at the time, but I still referred to her as my wife. And then after that, I think I met you. It wasn't until like 2000, probably 17, that I actually like started dating. And actually after that, I got in another year and a half relationship. And then after that, I sort of went crazy for like a year and a half and sowed my little wild oats in my mid 30s instead of my early 20s.
Anymore? Go ahead.
Don't be mean. But I don't have a lot of, point being, I don't have a ton of dating experience really at all.
You've done mostly
I didn't
long-term
go on dating.
relationships, right?
Yeah, I've just been in relationships. So even if I go on a date with somebody, we end up dating, and then we're together. And like, I've just really never done what I'm doing right now, which I'm not even dating actually, but I've just never been like where I'm at right now. So I don't really know what this is or what to do with it.
It's also super scary. Can I talk about the last 2 dating experiences that I had?
Really? Okay. Yeah.
It's serious.
I think it's good to talk about.
Horrifying. And this is like one of the reasons why I've not dated.
Trigger warning and adult content warning.
100% adult content and trigger warning. So I tried to date a girl. I ended up going to her house and we were hung out a couple times, and then we had sex, and in the middle of it this is tough, she had a rape fantasy, so she wanted me to like get really aggressive with her, and I just wasn't able to do that. And I cried in the car.
Yeah, it fucked you up.
Like, it fucked me up. Like, just the way she was about it, like without even a conversation beforehand.
Right, there was no warning, there was no like, what are you into? It wasn't
like, it was like, it was really fucked
and then
up.
It really put you on the spot, and you were so uncomfortable.
And then she was so cold about it too. She was like, well, then we're just not compatible. Which, okay, like.
But you, in your heart, you were like, what? That's
this is
not
fucked
healthy.
Up. Yeah,
like,
it's just like her.
What?
It's just like, she was so sweet.
Yeah.
And like nice, and I really liked her. And that was tough. And
that's the last
it really
time
fucked me up
down that road.
That was the very last time. And then before that, I had a really good chess thing going.
I was so rooting for that. I thought that was
she was great to hang out with, just because she had industry knowledge, and
right. You guys were
chess.
So compatible on paper,
so
in every
compatible
way.
in so many ways. Yeah, I really enjoyed time with her. I wish we could still talk and
I know,
be friends. But and then she pulled a knife on me, so that was that.
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mess around with any kind of domestic violence issues.
Yeah, and
Like,
we were like getting in a heated argument, but like I wasn't gonna do anything physical, and a knife came out of a drawer, and I was
yeah,
like,
nope,
that's it.
that's it.
So yeah, those are my last 2 little dating experiences, and now I'm absolutely horrified, and I don't want to go through the motions. I don't want to. I don't want.
I think that's what's kind of sad and scary is just that like we've had such bad traumatic
Yeah.
experiences.
I don't want to go on the first date. I don't want to feel
know.
the awkwardness. I don't want. It's.
I don't want to like go through my story or
Yeah, I don't want
try to
to.
paint
Oh
myself in
my
a better light or a
God,
worse
I'm not
light
doing
or
that, and that probably will mean I'll be single for a while because I'm
yeah.
just going to be really honest and straightforward about who I am and what I am.
I just have to believe though that if I just commit myself to being authentically myself in every situation,
Then you'll
that
find
that I
somebody who
won't
works
find
for you.
myself in those situations where
Yeah.
I'm like in something that's not right for me. I think that I'm just working so hard on like me, and I'm just trusting like that those right people will gravitate towards me. Like they'll recognize me as one of their people, you know, instead of me, because I always feel obligated to love anybody that says they love me. You know, I'm so like starved for love that like, you know, I have like childhood issues and stuff. So like I realize as an adult that I really have just if someone says I love you, I'm like, okay, where are we going? Let's go. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll just throw my entire life away and follow this person because they said they love me, and I don't feel that way anymore. Like I actually love myself, and I've never truly been able to say that
Well, that's
before.
what they
But
say the secret is, right? You have to be completely one with yourself
right,
before you can really
yeah,
get in a good
I'm
situation
my
with somebody
best
else.
friend now. You know,
Yeah.
and I will stand up for myself, and I will protect myself. You know, which
Well,
I've never been
and
able to
we've
do
given each
before.
other a lot of comfort as friends, and like
Oh, definitely.
just having another person to talk to and all that
That's
stuff.
the other
It's just
thing. I
like
mean,
going through it alone.
that would be really hard.
It's a little different. It's
That
harder.
that's the thing too. Like as stupid or weird as it sounds, like I have everything I need. You
Yeah.
know, I have a best friend. I have people around me. I'm not lonely. You know,
Yeah.
I wish I was more lonely sometimes. You know, the only thing in my life that I'm not doing is having sex, and I'm like, but whatever. My friend sent me the really awesome vibrator. I'm going to save up for, and then problem solved.
You got my real dolls in the mail.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. No, and I guess another point for me is I did so much dating and fuckboying around when I was younger that it's really not an issue. I like like
Yeah.
I'm all good, and I'm
And
getting older. Obviously, like as a male, getting towards like 40 and shit. Like my sex drive has definitely gone
really?
down a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
especially without use.
yeah.
Like I just don't even think about it as
I
much.
mean, it's the
So
opposite. I mean, I'm definitely
as
still in
versus like a
like,
25-year-old me, I'm saying like
oh, for sure.
it's not like it's not there. It's just like it's not as it's still there. It's not
All
as
controlling,
intense,
all
all
consuming.
controlling and consuming. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm not just like walking around like and I'm all like,
With a
oh, what do
boner.
I do? Yeah. Yeah. So it's definitely better.
Yeah. I feel like I'm wasting my, you know, women in their sexual prime or like my age. So
Yeah.
that's a little bit of a bummer that I just feel like I'm sort of wasting this probably great chunk of time. I could be really enjoying myself, but I'm just scared. I'm just really scared to open the door to anybody having access to me in a way that they could, you know, hurt me because yeah, my
Shit's
last
going.
relationship was extremely
Yeah,
traumatic.
shit is going really good right now. This is exactly the time in my life when some hot
Mhm.
fucking chick shows up and fucks everything up.
Right. I know. That's what I'm scared of. Like dipping my toe into like so yeah, even like I have these
I
apps
got
and whatever,
production
but
tracks going.
yeah.
I got my careers getting off the ground.
Yeah.
Money's starting to come. I'm
I know
like,
it's the perfect time for somebody to
it's
swoop into
perfect
both
time
of our
because
lives.
they can feel it. They can feel it like, oh, look, he's doing good. Look how good his life is going.
Because there's an
Let me
energy
in there.
to like
There is.
rising up, you know, and
What did my
we're in
mom
like
used
a
to?
rise
My
up.
mom used to call it. You got the shine on you or something,
Yeah.
or the what?
It's a thing. I don't know what she said, but yeah, that's a
Yeah,
thing.
you know what
Like,
I'm talking about, right?
yeah, sometimes in your life you've got you're shining, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and that's really attractive to people, and I get that, but unfortunately, I feel like most of the people that are attracted to that also want to take it, sabotage it, benefit from it, something, you know. It's like it makes no sense to me that people are attracted to you because you're like on stage and you're doing this thing that you love and that's attractive to them. And then the minute you're with them, they're like insecure about, what are you looking at?
Stuff that's...
Ew.
You asked.
Warn me.
It says from Tony.
So. Oh, I didn't know that. If I had seen from Tony, I wouldn't look at all. There's no way. Did you talk to Tony about your thing you wanted to talk to him about?
Which one was it? The hair? No, I haven't told him yet. No, I'll have to get in touch with him about that.
We're not even talking about that. That's disgusting.
We can talk about it, man.
Really?
No. Absolutely.
I really
not.
thought you were going to talk about it.
You want to hit up some chicks for me?
Oh yeah, hold on. So Liz, wait, you can't show the pictures? I wanted to show
sort of.
I wanted to prove that I am truly an ugly duckling and I am a natural redhead and I am naturally very, very pale.
If we do this, I bet.
But that like mushroom haircut picture I have, that was my senior year.
Oh yeah, perfect. Look.
Oh, okay, good.
Sweet. Okay, so
wait, first I want you to show the picture of me and Tyler.
First, hold on.
Because we look so cute.
Yeah, that's a great picture.
Yeah, we look like sisters. No, not that one. Not that one. No, the recent one.
Oh. There it is.
Yeah, it's so cute. So yeah, that's me and my daughter like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, dropping her off at college, right? And like we look so cute. However, me at her age, I looked like...
Just post these in the chat or something or in the...
Oh no, I don't.
Because then you're not going to be able to see this.
Yeah, I don't think you can see it.
No, you really can't. We will upgrade this program at some point so that I can.
Yeah, there's a way that we can do
more
this
options
better,
to send pictures, and I don't have to download all this shit. But
why can't you pull it up in the same section where you pull up videos?
It just doesn't let me. Yeah.
I need people to see.
I know. Hold on, let me work on it.
Just because it's a part of my identity, it's a part of my personality.
Trust me, I want to show a couple of these really badly. No, it just won't let you.
Man! All right. Well.
Yeah.
I may go on Facebook after this and post them in the comments.
Hey,
if our
Indiegogo works out, then we can probably invest into all the shit we need for this stream.
Oh yeah. Also, if anybody has seen that, we started an Indiegogo campaign.
Talk about that for a second, please.
I'm talking about it.
Good.
Oh, I just went blank. So we started it. I launched it yesterday. Basically, as you guys know, if you've been watching this, you know that we are, gigging on the street, busking like every day. And you know how grateful we are for that. But what we're running into is just that, we're out late and really not able to be in the studio finishing our projects. And the street set that we've been playing every single night, people are asking, where can I download this? Where can I download this? So we want to record the set that we've been playing. And we're like halfway done with our fourth album. So we want to release our fourth and fifth albums as soon as possible, because that does generate income for us. But we are at an impasse where we can't afford to take the time off from performing to record what we need to finish. So that's what the Indiegogo is. Like it's literally 2 months of household bills so that we can take 8 full weeks, finish these 2 projects, and then get back out on the road with those, because we're trying to schedule a 10-year tour. We want to tour the new material. So all of that. So if anybody feels inclined or generous, and
Zach and M donated.
Was that them? They get the tank top? They didn't have to claim the tank top. I would have sent it to them for free.
Yeah, of course. And thank you guys. Love you. Appreciate
how did you see that? I couldn't see who donated.
I don't remember.
Or did you just know it was on?
Oh, I think I just knew it was them. I talked to them too.
Oh, our dear friends, Zach and Emily of the band Future Joy, they were our first donators. So thanks, guys. That's really nice and really flattering.
But they're also artists and they have their own albums to get done. So
yeah.
So
buy their albums.
But yeah, I mean, we're just giving it a shot just because.
Yeah, we've never done it before. We're both pretty shy about.
I've never asked
looking thirsty or begging or looking lazy. Like, it's not that we're lazy. It's not and I put in the frequently asked questions like, why can't you just continue to work and record at the same time? And I said, fair question. We can.
We can, yeah.
But it's that we can carve out one day a month.
Well, you
to
still
get to
have
it.
to, dude. Here's the thing, like,
and I want
we have to work every night.
good.
We still do have gigs,
Mm-hmm.
but then during the day,
I still got kids to drive around and
bank, grocery store. Like,
right,
we still have to do other shit. So the time is just taken up. Like, if we didn't have to be in the street every single night making a couple $100 so that it adds up to fucking thousands of dollars at the end of the month, then we could actually create these albums.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Is just like, and I personally, I'm so exhausted that I don't have it in me to get in that zone. I'm just like ready to go out and perform in the street again. And so, yeah, like, yes, we could, and it would probably take another 2 years for us to finish what we're doing.
We can and will and are going to do that, obviously.
Right, yeah, we'll do it either way.
It's going to take the fucking forever.
But yeah, just mostly because we're at the point where I really believe in these two things we want to release. And I really do think that they could generate a lot of income for us.
Could help us, yeah.
So, we talked about it and we were like, maybe we should just ask for help and like see what happens. Like maybe people want to help us for 8 weeks so then we can just crank that shit out. And I said in the campaign too, I don't want to do it when I'm tired. I want to do it skillfully. I want to put my best into it because I believe in it. I don't want to.
I've never been able to just go in for a month and create an album, and it's what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could just get in there and just every day you wake up, everything's still set up.
Right.
And like you jump back into the session.
That just almost never happens for us. We've almost never had that. We've only had maybe a few days at a time.
If the Indiegogo doesn't work out, someday down the road we'll be able to figure it out. We just have to.
Yeah. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. Like, it's okay. We're gonna just keep doing what we're doing, but we just thought we'd take the chance. And we have a lot of silent supporters and a lot of people, that stay pretty quiet, but we know that they're out there. And so we're just sort of hoping that maybe people that have been sort of following our journey all this time and believe in us would want to have an opportunity to contribute in a really real way, in a really like tangible way for us, Yeah. But anyway, all right. Oh, my phone's low on battery, so we're gonna let's do our Tinder takeover.
Oh, I don't even want to.
No, we have to.
You can do it for me. You can just take over my Tinder here.
No, you have to do it for me too.
I'm scared.
Why? Because you don't like lesbians?
It's some lesbian shit. I don't get it.
But you know my type.
All right, let's see.
Right?
All right, I got you. Hold on.
I know your type. What would you say my type is and not dreadlocks? I am weirdly attracted to girls with dreadlocks.
Oh, you don't have gold. I can't see your likes.
No.
Oh, wait.
I'm paying for that.
Dang it.
Do you want to go to my other one? Go to
No, I'm here.
Did you swipe already?
Yeah, accidentally.
Oh my God.
I accidentally swiped a no.
So what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to yours.
I don't understand what makes like a I don't understand like what makes a lesbian chick attractive to another lesbian chick.
But me, like you've seen the people that I date.
Yeah,
like
true that,
I don't really have a type.
Right,
I think I have like a vibe.
All right, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'm just gonna put this up while we're doing it. Let's see.
This girl's a massage therapist. She could rub your feet.
Yeah.
Ooh, this girl's hot.
Is she?
Who
do you got?
I'm going left there. Oh, nice boobs. Right. No, not your type.
No, there's no need to swipe, dude. There's plenty of matches to work from on there.
Really? I thought we were not going in. No, first we're just swiping. We're just swiping for each other. She's hot. Okay. No. Get to work, man.
I'm posting that
That's
picture.
That's me at 19. No, I want to post all of them. They're awkward.
Here, hold on.
Don't move it around. It's.
Oh, yeah.
Make your likes. What does that mean? I said make your likes a priority. Was it selling something?
I'm going straight into messages.
You're not. You said you weren't doing messages.
That's the whole point.
You're just swiping.
Who's this? You don't have any.
Oh, I showed her to you already. We talked like maybe once. I don't think she's into it.
Bubbly. Well, hello, ladies. I am fun and bubbly and love to laugh and be free.
Don't read profiles.
Why?
Because what if somebody
I'm not saying any names.
Okay, fine.
Don't matter. Nobody watches this shit.
I think this girl's good, but I don't think she'd be into you. So, ooh, this girl's hot.
Yeah, the first 5 or 6 they throw at you are always hot, but you got to go in there and message some people. Let's see what we got.
All right, let me see if I get you any matches.
Let's see if we can get a date for each other here.
No, I don't want a date. I already sort of have
I don't want one either.
tomorrow, but I think it's just friends.
What's up, girl? What's up? You haven't hit this chick up yet?
Which one? Oh, I thought I had.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm doing it.
Okay. Just because you wanted to come over.
I'm just gonna do the suggested message. Let's see if she hits back.
This girl's too young for you, but she's very pretty.
Welcome to my Tinder.
Yeah. No.
I have it set to like 27 or something like that. I don't think you'll find anybody under 27.
I just found a 40-year-old.
Well, yeah. Sky's the limit. But
get to work over there.
I'm gonna message
5 minutes left. This girl's not straight. This is not a straight girl.
It's a match. How do you know? Doesn't appear to be, but you're going to judge by appearance? That
is
doesn't
not a
seem
straight.
very woke of you. Does it?
I can own my own gaydar. Okay.
You got a new match here.
I do.
Yeah, I'm better at this than you. I feel like this is your type.
Ooh, wait. Okay, I thought that might be the one I was talking to earlier.
Right?
Really? Fuck yeah.
You like her, right?
Totally.
I thought so.
All right, good for you. Good job.
All right, I can do this.
Make that work. You so Jordan he's really attracted to
I'm gonna find something
sweet, innocent,
I like really
his
nice
idea.
girls.
Listen. Your ideal, I know this for a fact.
What?
Is like a really nice seeming girl, really sweet girl with the white sundress, and you can see her thong through it.
Actually, I really.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I went the wrong way.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want on mine. It doesn't bother me at all. She said, not into your green hair, etc., dreads or mouth piercings.
Oh. Some people are too specific. I don't have green hair. Did she say that to me personally?
No.
Oh.
No. Not at all.
Somebody made a yuck noise at me?
So she says, emotionally mature, mindful, emotionally available, empathetic, transparent, genuine, honest, present.
Here for it.
I'll match your effort.
47? Yeah.
I actually really liked it. I liked no.
She's lesbian?
Uh-huh.
All right, I don't want a bisexual.
I don't even want to fuck this up. I'm going to try to get
yeah, I haven't seen her on there before. But like we just said, I just feel guilty. What? Oh, she's on yours too? I matched with her.
I thought that was a wiener.
I matched with her.
You did? Yeah, she's trying the whole gambit. It's all good.
She's what, girl? See, I told you. You show me something
right
sometimes. Oh, really? We're gonna have a competition now?
All right, I just messaged it. Oh,
don't.
I didn't say it. I didn't say the name.
You dare.
I didn't say the name.
Ooh, this girl's very pretty.
We might have to give an update on this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a Tinder update in a month.
All right, so yeah, today was about dating. Yeah, check out our Indiegogo. I know that nobody's really watching this yet. We're still gonna give it 6 months. If you are out there, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you were enjoying it.
I hope that you find us as ridiculous as we actually are.
We're just being our stupid selves. I can't watch any of this stuff after it's gone because I hate the sound of my own voice.
I hate the sound of my voice too. I hate the way I long blink. I just did it.
But I'm going to try to, we need flutter blink.
I need to prop my eyes open.
Well, yeah, we're going to go out and make some money, right?
Yep.
We have to, right?
Is that a yeah or no?
I don't know. Sure.
Okay, no. You said.
Ladies, my number is 720. Just kidding.
Oh, what? She's hot. You've got, whoa.
Yeah, see, that to me, so intimidating.
Yeah.
When I see a chick and she's in the gym and climbing some shit and in the mountains, I'm like, oh, that
No.
looks like so
It
much work.
doesn't look like we're going to be eating Philly cheesesteaks,
It
which
would
is what
be,
I want
I
to
mean,
do.
really so much work to get where I want to get to, which is in bed. Not even having sex, just like in bed, like hanging out. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna work.
Oh man,
And that's another reason
you
why
are not a catch.
I thought my ex was so perfect. She'd love
She's
to
a
lay
smoker
in bed.
at least. There you go.
It's not that I'd lay in bed. Honestly, I just don't. I'm just indoorsy, man. Look at that.
It's true. You're into. Wait,
right.
pull up one more. Pull up one more.
I mean, they can't even see that.
What if they can't? I think they can see that a little bit. No, it's worse with the.
What if I get brighter? Oh yeah, here we go. What if I change the? It's just making you look all fucked up. I'll post it. We'll post that picture.
All right,
you guys have to see this glamour shot of Jessa when she was young.
It's not
How
even
old are you in that picture?
19. Yeah. My teeth are all fucked up. I have no eyebrows.
That's such a 90s ass hot face.
That's like such a lesbian trying not to be right there.
That's hilarious. Anyway,
I had short hair like that for like 10 years.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
All right. Much love. We
love you guys.
Chime in.
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah. Tell us your stories. Give us your feedback.
Still Friends Live.
Tell us how to be humans because we don't know.
Stillfriendslive@gmail.com.
That's right.
Is the email. If you have topics and shit you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, and if anybody I'm actually talking to on a dating app saw this, I'm sorry. I apologize. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Unless you like me, and then hey. Okay.
Yeah, don't holler, actually.